When I talk about a lady's body size, that is considered as body shaming. Now today we are going to talk about this body shaming thing. And joining me is Rogers.
Yes.
Rogers,
Yes.
can you please tell me what you understand by body shaming?
Body shaming, me I feel body
Uh-huh.
shaming is, let me say, is it discriminating someone
Yeah.
according to their
Body.
shape, body
Uh-huh.
size, like how they look,
Color.
yeah, their appearance.
The appearance,
Yeah.
basically. So, where do we draw the line between racism and body shaming? Because when you talk about someone's color, this is now racism, right?
Yes.
Then when you talk about, because that is also their body. If I say this person, like if I make jokes about this person being dark,
Yes.
then that will be like racism if I'm of a different ethnicity
Yeah.
from the black person.
Yeah. The
But
different race.
yeah, so like where do I draw the line between body shaming and racism in light of skin color?
Generally, me I think it's the same thing.
It's the same
It's
thing.
just that when you talk of color,
Mhm.
people don't use the word body shaming. They use the word like racism. Yeah, I think that's the difference.
Mhm.
But what are people are very sensitive, by the way. In like where we are, if someone tells me like Rogers, you're short, I get mad because I feel like that's body shaming. I think it shouldn't be that. If you're short, you're short, man. If you're tall, you're tall. If you're fat, you're fat.
So like talking about short, if a lady goes to tell other ladies that her type is, she doesn't, okay, she rejects a man because the man is short. Maybe
Yes.
she wants a tall, dark, and handsome man.
Yes.
You know, this is already body shaming the others, because if you discriminate, you pick this and then you leave the others. It seems that the ladies are talking ill about the others, because if you reject a man on the basis that is not, you say that is not your type because the man is short, that is already body shaming, right? Because we've grown believing that ladies that are plus size, when we talk evil about them, then we are body shaming them.
Let me say something. You know, in the society that we are in,
Mm-hmm.
unaona as a lady, unajua a lady who is straight up, hapa juu, good
Mhm.
upstairs, unaona.
Mm-hmm.
I can say this, if as a lady says like I want someone who is tall, dark and handsome, unaona, it's okay, hiyo ni chenye wanataka, unaona, and as a man you shouldn't feel like maybe you're being body shamed or anything, and it's vice versa. Boy pia anaweza sema I need a petite lady, unaona, I need plum, I need
So that is
water,
preference.
unaona. That's preference, unaona. On the other hand, I also want to say something on this. You know, ladies wa siku hizi let me say, ukipatikana na dem mwenye anajua chenye anataka, unaona, they won't argue on the basis of dark, the basis of short, the basis of handsome, basis of what, unaona. Like what can this guy offer, unaona. You hapo ndo utasikia watu wanaanza ku argue on the basis of I need someone who has maybe like someone who is thinking, someone who can help me, like we grow kids together, you know that one goes behind, goes above short, goes above color, goes above like everything.
Okay, Rogers. And we've seen in the past, there's a certain body type that was always preferred within the African setup.
Yes.
They preferred the big because a lot of fertility was related with that.
Yeah.
That is in the past. In America, some few years back, there's a certain type of body that was preferred. Then the time evolved, things changed. Then people start idolizing a certain body type. You see this? Petite. Like a very slender and a little
Blonde.
a little hips a little broad on the
Petite.
sides, but then this lady is basically I can say is svelte demeanor. So people have come to change. Like what was appreciated back then is different from what is appreciated now, and a few years to come, I know people will change these things. Now this is the body size you're talking about, right? If today I point a lady and say that this lady is fat or this man is fat, do you think who will get more angry if I say the man is fat and then at the same time I point another lady then say the lady looks fat? Who will get more annoyed with me?
The system is designed to make the lady more annoyed. or that's how they behave. No, no. A
Mhm.
guy will tell bana you're fat. They'll be like, okay,
I've
no,
even
no.
seen men being proud of their pot belly.
Yeah, because they'll be like, Maze, I have a lot of money and stuff. No, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's
like a symbol
Chambis.
of wealth.
But when you tell a lady that, is a different story. No, no.
Uh-huh.
Eh.
So if I tell a lady that, and then it's a
They can
different
even sue
story.
you because you told them, Bana, you're fat.
Mhm. Because I saw recently, like what happened with Kibe and Vicky Mutiara.
Yeah, yeah.
Kibe called her Chrome de Chrome. Chrome de Chrome basically means like full. Chrome is full in Sheng. So Kibe called her Chrome, right?
Yes, yes.
Now, Kibe calling her Chrome means that Kibe is trying to insinuate that this lady is full, like she's full to the brim. She's
Yeah.
big, plus size. Now, this lady goes ahead and says that she's comfortable with her body, right? You know, if you're comfortable with your body, I don't think it's right for you to say just be there. And there's no point in moving from your comfort zone then telling us you're comfortable. That is basically a cry for help.
Yeah, you're not
You're
comfortable,
not comfortable.
obviously,
If
because
mhm.
if she was comfortable, she could have maybe just kept quiet. She could have just said, "Oh, of course, that's Kibe."
Mhm.
No, no. But you go ahead, get to the cameras and say all that. Oh, I'm comfortable. Stop body shaming. Don't do all that. It means you're not comfortable.
True, true,
You
very
know.
important.
Yeah, you're not. You're not. You're not.
So if you're comfortable with how you are, you don't need to tell me that I'm black. Okay, I don't need to tell you that I'm black and I'm comfortable in it. No, I just need to relax because if I have insecurities, it's a cry
Your
for help.
reaction, no, your
Uh-huh.
reaction is what will tell us if you're comfortable or you're not.
Mhm. So
No, no.
Rogers.
A lady will come and tell you, "Bana Victor, I hate light skin guys."
Mhm.
Yeah. So your reaction nitatuambia kama whether you're comfortable with that or you're not. You can decide and get angry.
Mhm.
We know where you are. You can decide and be like, okay, it's okay. That's what you want. Yeah. So it's accepting. The first thing is just accept.
Mhm.
Accept who you are. Accept that you are tall. Accept that you are short. Accept that you are.
So Rogers, let's get back to the discrimination again. This body shaming. The other day we saw Jada Pinkett Smith. She has a condition.
Yeah.
She's bald, right?
Yeah.
Then that is the first time I learned that the condition is known as alopecia, like losing your the hair on the hair follicle from your head.
Yeah.
They gave the condition a name alopecia. But then men have been condemned in the past for being bald because someone will insult a man that the man is bald, right? But then when it comes to the ladies, they've tried to coin this thing in a way that suits them. Now they're referring to a bald condition as alopecia. Do you think, where do we get to draw the line between someone being bald and someone having a condition? Because now talking ill about the condition will warrant something like a lawsuit or even a slap from Will Smith. But just saying a man is bald, we laugh about it, right? So what can you say about that?
What we think is, as let me just talk about like the system, the way it is. Men are made to be like, we believe men shouldn't cry a lot.
Mhm.
No, no, we should accept these things the way they come. If you tell you you're bad, we don't expect you to like retaliate na you asira manini nini nini. But ladies are very sensitive.
Especially if you tell a lady that
Unaona,
she's
alafu pia
bald.
yeah, she's bad. Alafu pia the system pia iko men tuna shave. Si ndio? We go for haircuts.
But ladies
the
also have
ladies,
waves. Because I've seen a lot of ladies like Charlene Ruto. She's very bald, right?
she is.
She is. Then she always uses weave to at least cover
Hata hiyo
their
she is
land.
bald, some will think if Charlene could have been watching angesema oh,
And this is body shaming.
yeah.
Now,
So mimi what I think, unajua men sisi, if you're bald it's okay, because some watu ngapi they are not bald but wamenyoa safi.
true.
A lot of people, the
It's
other time you saw
beautiful
BN coming up and releasing that song bald man don't know what. Yeah. So I think juu alikuja na hiyo jina ni tu kusaidia madem feelings zao, they cry a lot, like wanapata hiyo peace in shouting, crying, like they believe wakishout wanaitoa na hizo vitu zote, and maybe it works for them. So a man being bald is normal.
A man being bald is normal.
It's normal.
But a lady being bald is alopecia.
according to the society.
So the society has set standard based on gender, because I've never seen any man go on social media complaining that he's been insulted by ladies that is fat. You see this? But I've always seen ladies going about to rant, complaining that men are referring to them as fat. In fact, they've even coined a size known as plus size. For the thin ladies, they
It's
are
the
now
same
called
thing.
petite.
It's the same thing.
Mhm.
Someone is thin,
Petite.
but we are hiding it to call it
Petite.
Yeah.
Plus size, medium size.
Sindio.
Now you're not even using fat. But then, what I can say, my personal opinion, if it's something that you can change and you know you're not comfortable when people refer to you as that, then please change it. If, for example, someone says that you're black and you're not comfortable about this, I don't think you should change it, because your skin color is a bit different. It's like, I've seen some of the most beautiful ornaments or most beautiful vehicles are very black.
Black beauty.
Black beauty. You see that? Now this is different.
Black
Now,
is beautiful.
Black is beautiful. But if someone says that you're fat and you know that you can work on it, why not? Because it's a condition. It's something that you're putting on yourself. What is the point of reacting when people reacting vigorously when people call you fat, when you can work on that? So just work on yourself. If you have kitambi, you have a pot belly.
Mtu akona kitambi amejikaza, inaitwa waist strain, I don't know, something like that. Umejifunga upumui.
Those ladies.
Umejifunga upumui. If you don't want that, get to the gym.
Go to the gym.
Yeah. But it starts with you accepting that hiyo kitu iko hapo, and it's your choice to decide and change it or not. Yeah. So kama utaki kunini, shine with your kitambi mama.
And then don't tell us you're comfortable. Don't do that. If you have a pot belly, you have a pot belly, and it will remain that unless you work out on it. But then going about telling us you're comfortable in your body, then that is just a cry for help. If you're comfortable, someone tells you something, but comfortability can also be looked at in different perspectives. Someone who is referring to you as fat, and then you say, someone can refer to you as fat, then you say you're comfortable, then that is like a cry for help. But then when I just come out alone and say that I'm comfortable the way I am, then it means I'm trying to tell people that I have a little insecurity about my body size.
It means people have talked about it, you know, and maybe you have not had the chance to maybe respond or any that. So you just come up one day and say, by the way, I'm comfortable the way I am. I don't know what.
It's my body, my choice. Your body cannot be your choice. That's unhealthy.
Shine with your forehead, mama. Shine with your forehead.
Shine with your forehead or shine with your pot belly. Now, you know this body size. For example, the fat ladies or the plus size, how they want to be addressed. We cannot glorify this nonsense. I've seen social media. I've seen posts. Even Safaricom, a very big corporation or telecommunication company, they are even using fat people in their adverts. What are they trying to show the society? What is Safaricom trying to insinuate here? What are they trying to promote? Are they trying to promote an healthy living style? Because in the past I saw Bonga Point, the man that was the cartoon of the animation. Yeah, very big. This is an unhealthy lifestyle. We cannot promote this. It's high time corporates start embracing healthy lifestyle in their adverts. There's no point using a CEO someone that is fat. No, that is not good, because mtu akikuwa the CEO, he'll want to look like that. What is the point of using someone that looks unhealthy in promoting your brand?
What
are you trying to communicate?
Let me say something.
Are you trying to promote this?
When you are doing adverts, no. Like for example, a corporation or a company or anything, they'll try and use something that suits everyone, because they want to sell this commodity to everyone. It's a Kenyan company and maybe East Africa or something. No. So they feel bonga points.
But then let me tell you something.
The way it sounds. So they'll be like, because they have advisors and everyone, they'll be like, Bwana, who do you think suits this job? Who do you think can do this advert? To me mtu kama gani, tufanye nini. It's like a company, mafuta, the gels and everything.
They'll like, get a smooth skin, right?
Yeah, smooth skin. Let's go for a dark lady. Let's
go for a light skin lady. I'll want this thing, like I'll want this product based on this person. That is right.
So the
okay,
first
the bunker
thing
point
is
was
the
just
first
a
thing
bad
that-
example. But
yeah, I think that's not an appropriate example, because I feel let's accept these people the way they are. It's high time we learn that even the fat people can do advertisements. Si mbaya, kwani what's wrong with them?
so fatness is a body choice, right?
Yeah, when do umeamua ukule chenye
What
unakula,
about being
which is
gay?
okay, it's your food. What about
Being gay. Because I don't see like
Being
accept
gay.
me for who I am.
So,
I'm fat and that is me.
someone
I'm
was telling me,
comfortable.
maybe I don't know whether this, someone was telling me that being gay is a choice. And again, some are also arguing that being gay
It's
is a
biological.
condition that you're born with.
Mhm.
Like I'm just attracted to a man. That I'm born like I'm just attracted to a man. I don't.
We are not
think so.
discussing that today. But then if you're saying being fat,
I don't think so.
being gay, if people who are saying that being gay is a choice, then being fat is also a choice.
Yeah.
Because you're eating for this, eh?
Yeah. Alafu kuna wenye pia wamezaliwa tu, nyinyi kwenyu hakuna mtu amekonda, wote wamenona wote. So
But then kuna ile fat yenye ni unhealthy. Kuna healthy fat na kuna
yeah,
you can turn this fat into muscles. You see this?
if you want to.
The likes of Johnson Sakaja used to be fat. He was not comfortable, went for exercise and maybe alienda kanini
The other time
dawa.
Flacco was trolled.
Flacco was
yeah.
trolled because of that. Then he went and changed. We saw Willis Raburu. He went for the gastric something. He was done that. You see? So these things can always be changed. You see? If you're not comfortable, go for it. So if you loved this video talking about body shaming and the extents and all that has been done, then be sure to follow this page, subscribe, and then you can also check us out on different social media platforms. I am Victor, and together with me was
Rogers.
yeah, that has been our time here at the Talk with Rogers.
Adios muchachos.
Adios.